Hey YouTube, just decided to do a vloggy video today because I'm not at home and there's some music on in the background and everything. So before I get into this video, which was requested and I've talked about it with a couple other YouTubers and they want to hear the full story, I just want to give out a shout out to one girl on YouTube. Her username is Danica Renee, and of course I'll have that linked below and possibly annotated around here. And she's a really sweet girl. She's got tons of spirit and puts in a lot of effort and time and energy into her videos, so I think she should get more attention for that, and I feel really fortunate to have like such an increase in subscribers, and I really hope to get to 500 by my YouTube birthday, which is July 27th. So I wish her that too, so I want to, get her some more views, more people flowing to her channel, because, I mean, she creates really just fun videos, and you don't want to miss out, so go check out Danica Renee. Okay, so into this video, I kind of sparked wanting to talk about this video after watching Hello Katie XO vlog about her time building houses with teenagers, and what she did was she was building like houses for like less fortunate with like a bunch of other teenagers that I'm pretty sure she didn't know any of them coming into it. And just watching the video with all those kids just reminded me of all the times I went to summer camps. And like day camps, I was fine. Like most sleepaway camps, I was fine, but I'm just not gonna go to another sleepover camp in my lifetime. Not just because I'm older. Like if I like wanted to, I would still go because I think they like could be fun. But just the ones I've been to have been really awkward. So first of all, I've been to lots of different camps. I've been to music camps, I've been to theater camps, I've been to Girl Scout camp, I've been to ranch camp, I've been to so many different, I've been to leadership camp, I've been to so many sleepaway camps, so I know it all, and I can really tell you about like a different side of it, like what I've experienced. So probably I'll tell you about my best time first, so that if you like still want to go to sleepaway camps, like obviously a lot of people go to sleepaway camps, they're really fun. So I would go to Girl Scout camps, and I was just a baby. Like I'm not super outgoing if you meet me in real life. Like I'm not the most outgoing person until like I know you a little bit better. Then I'm just like really just totally spirited, like energized, just like I'll go after you and just like be crazy. Like I'm comfortable, but it's a little uncomfortable for me to be immersed in like a group of kids that are all just trying to be friends. Like I don't know, it just gets kind of cliquish, so I would always bring a friend with me, and that didn't always work out like planned because I wouldn't really make a lot of friends at the camp because I was so consumed with that one other person. So it was actually the time that I brought a person that I didn't really want to be with. I also say her name. Her name was Gracie, and we kind of like our friendship kind of fizzled before that, and we had signed up for the camp and had to go together. So I kind of split away from her, didn't want to be with her, and that was the best camp of my life. It was a week. We traveled all around the coast, and we made a whole group of friends, and it was just an amazing time. So that was one time that was great because I was really looking to make friends. I wasn't looking to stick with one person. And then another time at ranch camp, which was like a week and a half, 2 weeks, which is so you stay in these like cabins, you go ride horses, you go to the beach, you go to the lake, and so I brought my friend Kelsey, and she is a very popular girl. Like I met her through church, so I didn't get to see how popular she was, but like she's just like one of those girls that like everyone likes. She's small, she's cute. I was never like small and cute. Like I was always like big, like a little pudgy, like just like this like girl that was just like, yeah, whatever, like me or hate me. So she attracted a lot of attention, was really outgoing, wanted to be the life of the party, and I was just like her little tag team friend, and I really just had a horrible time because I didn't make any friends and I had no idea what I was doing, and she didn't really care about like our friendship as much as I used to care about my friendships when I went to sleepaway camp. So that was a pretty bad experience. Then another time I got accepted to a leadership program in DC. And so that was, I had no idea what the experience was going to be like. I had no other friends that were going with me because it was a nomination process, so like I was like the only one that got nominated, so my parents were like, yay, I go, and I was like, oh, okay. So I flew all the way to DC like alone, essentially. I flew to DC alone, and I roomed with like 2 other girls, and I was really trying to cling on. Like I really wanted to cling to somebody, and I found a girl, and she was nice, and we toured around a bunch of places, so you had to have really a buddy, and I never really found that buddy, and it was a pretty sad time for me because I was just kind of a floater at the halls. I never really had someone that I could like know for sure, and I didn't really have a fun time. It just wasn't great. I was just like, I'm over it, like I don't really care, whatever. But really what I want to talk to you about today is what I saw in Hello Katie's video. And if you watched that video, I will link it below just so you can see what I'm talking about here. It's like a prime example. The girl that starts at the video, her name is, I think, Grace or something. But she's like the one you see a lot. And that girl is like the epitome of sleepaway camps. The kind of people that go to sleepaway camps are the kind that are really like easygoing and just want to have fun and make friends and be liked and everything. So she's the kind of girl that's just like really, really bubbly, and everyone just immediately, like when they start the camp, they're like, that girl's cool, I want to be your friend. So I was kind of like Kelsey in a way. And so you just, like, I would be the kind of girl that was like, oh, she's really nice to me, like, I'll be her friend. But she's not looking to just be friends with one girl and, like, be really nice to me and really, really welcoming to you. So she'll kind of do whatever she wants, and she'll go around and do whatever. And I had, like, a little exposure to boys at sleepaway camps, but, like, she'd be the kind of girl that just, like, attracts everybody. And so that is the problem with sleepaway camps. That's why I'll never go to sleepaway camps again. It's just because of the friends. Like, I have a really hard time being awkwardly not with a group of friends. So if it was a sleepaway camp just connected to my high school, I would totally go. I love it. Like, I went to Disneyland with like 8 of my closest girls and guys friends, and like from band. And that was the time of life. Best vacation I've ever had. We stayed in a hotel. I was never alone for a second, and I had the best time ever. I was never bored. I was having fun every single minute. So those were awesome, but I just can't go to sleepaway camps because I'm not that kind of person that just makes friends and just attaches to people. I feel a little fake at sleepaway camps. Like, you know, I'm just trying to, like, find somebody so I'll just be, you know, likable. And so I just don't really feel comfortable doing that. I don't know, not that many people go to sleepaway camps as much as I thought everyone did it, because that's what I did when I was younger. But, I mean, I see these things on YouTube, people going to sleepaway camps, packing up, and I don't do that. I just don't. I'm not a sleepaway person. So, yeah. So, of course, I told you I wouldn't forcibly go to a camp. But actually, coming up in the not-so-distant future, in August, I will be attending my symphony that I just auditioned for. It's having, like, their camp, like, their, like, boot camp kind of thing. So it's, like, a week in a college dorm with absolutely nobody that I know. And these people, like, most of them have been together for, like, 3 years or so they already have their friends groups. And I'm just kind of like the odd girl out. There are not a lot of girls like me in, like, classical music symphonies. It's mainly, and I play trumpet, so it's mainly guys in that section, so I can't, like, cling to them, because when it comes to, like, shower time, like, they're not going to be there. Like, I can't just, like, hang out with guys all the time. And I'm going to, like, a room with somebody else. And so I'm just, if any of you have any tips, like, I just don't like feeling fake, just trying to cling with somebody, but I don't want to be alone at, like, all my meals either. It's kind of, like, lame, like, but I feel like a lot of other people have this problem. Like, my best friend and I are both like this. Like, it's just hard to go to sleepaway camps. Not a big fan. I like to have control over my life and have, like, some sort of authority on, like, what I want to do, but at sleepaway camps, you're pretty much stuck with whatever they give you to do, and whoever they put you with, or whoever they don't put you with, or whoever they don't care enough to put you with. And there's nobody out there looking to be like, oh, do you have a friend? Like, are you hanging out with anyone? There's no one out there like that. So I really need some advice, guys. Just let me know. What would be a good way for me to find friends at this camp? And how can I make sure that I'm with, like, a good group? Like, what do you do when you get to sleepaway camps? Because I'm really, 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 really unsure. And it's in a few weeks. So, thank you for watching, and please follow me on my personal Twitter. I'm not going to be posting about YouTube there, but I post a lot, and I just talk about my daily life, whatever I'm doing, whenever, anything interesting. Not just like, I'm eating a banana. I like snakes. Like, I'm not going to do that. Like, I post, like, quirky things, more or less. And I retweet, and I will follow you back if you follow me and you look like you actually care about your Twitter. So, thank you so much for watching, and have a fantastic summer. And hopefully you have more fun at sleepaway camps than I do. Twosses!